Right. So last week we sent out a questionnaire for all our friends and family to fill out in order to find out what the best products would be and which would attract people the most. The first question was, what is your gender? And that would give us an insight into who's going to be reading our magazine.
We then done age, which would help us for our target audience on who would be most interested in horror.
We then did do you have a job, so we'd be able to see if they have an income or not, so whether they'd spend money at a cinema.
Or whether they could actually buy the magazine that. Yeah.
And then subgenre would focus more on the target audience and what they prefer, supernatural, zombie, stuff like that.
We then gave them 3 different horror trailers to watch. So we got The Woman in Black, Annabelle 2 and It. And as you can see, they're all, well they're not all, but one's from 2012 and then the other 2 are 2017, as we wanted to show the difference that the years make.
They're also different subgenres. So.
And then after them watching them 3 trailers, we asked the audience which one they found the scariest, which trailer they found, which one makes you want to watch the film the most.
So then we could make sure our trailer fits this criteria.
We then gave 2 magazine covers to our audiences to see which one they was most likely to want to read, so we could imitate this in our own front cover. And we asked them which one they think looks the scariest.
This would be used with the typography the magazines have, as well as the colour layout. And then we said what age rated would they prefer their film to be. If it's PG, then we wouldn't be able to put as many horror characteristics in it as a conventional one.
We then asked what social media platforms they would use, such as Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, so we could include this in our own trailer so our audience could identify with the characters and the scenes.
From our findings, we found out that most people to watch our trailers were between ages 16 to 21, and they're mainly male, which was what we expected, which is a very stereotypical view.
In terms of if they had a job, it was kind of half and half. Some did, some didn't at that age.
The top 2 subgenres were psychological and supernatural, so we decided that we would base our trailer on these subgenres.
In terms of what they wanted to watch the most in the 3 trailers that we gave them, it was mostly Annabelle 2. This meant that it was more a supernatural kind of film that we'd use.
The scariest front cover was the horror one, which featured the clown, and we're going to try basing our front cover ourselves. We're going to use that as a plan, more of a plan for it.
From social media, the most popular one was Snapchat or Instagram, so we could consider including this, but any social media platform will do really, because it's a younger audience that we're targeting.